Hey Libra, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your mid-October general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you are new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that you all are doing well. So I'm going to tell you guys, I literally heard Shallow Hal Complex. If you've never seen the movie Shallow Hal, check it out. It starred Jack Black and Gwyneth Paltrow. Jack Black is a Virgo, so you may have met someone in Virgo season, which just literally just passed, or you may be dealing with someone who has strong Virgo in their chart. And when I was meditating over you guys' energy, it all tied in perfectly. I heard the song I Am Not My Hair by India Arie. I'll leave the link to that song in the description box below as well, so you can listen to it following the reading if you so choose to. India Arie happens to be a Libra. We are currently in Libra season. So some of you guys, again, you could be dating a Virgo or dealing with a Virgo or a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Or this could be something that's taking place during those time frames. Now, I'm Not My Hair, she's basically talking about how her image, the way she looks, does not equate to the dope person that she is, her spirit, her soul, her energy, her vibe. And I'm going to tell you, like I said, I heard Shallow Hal. And in Shallow Hal, he was very shallow. And so like this witch person, did the spell on him so that people that he would judge very critically in the past, he now sees them completely different. Like he sees the inner beauty of these people. But it was all a facade, right? And I feel like that's what somebody is like always drawn to, is like physical looks. They don't get to know people. They don't get to really pick up the vibe of genuineness of individuals because they're looking at what looks good on paper, what looks good on their arm. Just it's all about material stuff. And I feel like what I'm getting with this is for a lot of you all, especially with that Virgo energy, because Virgos are very analytical. They look at the details. They're very meticulous with details. I feel like for a lot of you all, you're actually seeing different versions of people. You're actually paying attention to the small things about people. Now, again, this could be you who could be a little shallow hellish, but I'm getting like this is a new person. Like if you're dating someone new, you may not be their original type. This could be flipped and this could be like this for you. Somebody is stepping outside of their typical type is what I'm getting here. Like a vibe, a connection that they have with you or you have with them has changed their outlook on dating and relationships and the type of people that they will interact with. If you're already in a relationship, you may be dating someone who is completely different than you. They're not your style. They're not, this wouldn't be the typical person that you're dating, but it's something about them that has drawn you in, is what I'm getting. Okay. So we're going to go through the deck until we get you guys Major Arcana, which would be the Justice card. We'll get the card that comes before and the card that comes after for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Yeah, Shallow Hal. And happy birthday. We are currently in Libra season. Happy birthday. My progressed moon is currently in Libra, so I feel all of the Libra vibes. I feel it very deeply because your moon is your emotions and feelings. So I'm vibing real tight with Libras these days, okay? So currently at the bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Cups. Sadness, sorrow, grief, depression. Now, with the Five of Cups, it's typically known as the crying over spilled milk. And if you notice, he has 3 cups spilled over, but there's 2 behind him. He can't even focus on what he has because he's too busy crying over what he feels like he's lost. This could be involving a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, definitely could be involving a water sign. Okay, so I'm going to say this. Some of you guys also, if you recently went through some type of heartbreak or some type of breakup, you may see this person has moved on to another person and you may be comparing yourself to them like, what's so good about this person that's not good about me? Or what did this person see about this individual that they don't see in me? Your ex also could be feel like that about you. Because I'm getting energy of like comparing. But it's like, it doesn't matter what you and this person are together because they weren't for you. You get what I'm saying? They weren't for you. It could have been like, I want this happily ever after, the fence and the house and the rainbows and the butterflies dancing around the house. I could have wanted that, but it's like on the outside it looks like that because they're sitting outside of that home. On the outside it looks like that, but on the inside you could have been going through all types of emotional turmoil. Because 5 in numerology, 5 talks about changes, and typically it's kind of challenging changes. So this could have been a challenging relationship, but it just looked good on the outside. Again, they're sitting outside of the home. So it's all an illusion. Somebody could have been very distracted by illusions. But I feel like you're getting ready to meet somebody who's going to make it. I just want you guys to see this. Look what's directly up under it. Star card, wish fulfillment and healing. I feel like you guys are going to meet somebody who is like going to check off all your boxes. Like this is going to be the person that you want long term. You have Aquarius energy there with the star. Okay. So let's go ahead and go through the deck into this will happen soon. Like I didn't even get to move any cards, right? So you have Major Arcana Star. There's your card. And then you got the damn Hierophant. Right behind that, you got Six Cups Soulmates. Let me tell you something, my dear. Libras. Let me tell you something. You got somebody who is like, has star quality. There's something about them that is like, I feel like this is everything. This person is everything. If you are dating someone, it's like this person, again, they check off your boxes, but it's like, you may not have known that because you were too stuck in a certain way. You didn't see things clearly. She's blindfolded there. Either you didn't see things clearly or they didn't. But it's like there's illumination here. You see how that light is shining from behind him? Could be dealing with a Taurus. You have Taurus and Aquarius energy here. And remember, I was just saying with that 5 of Cups, now you have the 5 here again. Okay? Roman numeral V is 5. So it's like you've changed your perspective. Yeah, there was a change of perspective. If you notice right here, she's blindfolded, but then he's illuminated. That's what I'm saying. Like somebody is seeing the truth for what it is. Also, I'm hearing that somebody could have got a very blunt, look at her bob, a very blunt haircut, male or female. Somebody could have got a very blunt haircut that does not really, or someone feels like it doesn't really suit them. Again, because the song I'm Not My Hair, and I know it's not limited just to hair. You guys get what I'm saying. It's all about presentation, how things are perceived. But somebody could have got, look how choppy that little bob is. It's like real blunt and choppy. Somebody could have got tried something new and it just it didn't fit them. Like it didn't fit their face. It wasn't very flattering. That's what I want to say. So someone did possibly change something about their physical look. And like, you know how women come in like, dude, this make me look fat. And the husband like, nope. And they're lying. I feel like somebody may have tried to do something with their hair or tried something different. And their partner didn't compliment them or something like that because they're like, yeah, this ain't it. I'm getting that also, especially if you're in a relationship already. Bottom of the deck, you got the Page of Pentacles. Again, I feel like this is something new that can really take off and go to distance. There's an energy of newness coming in. And again, value. Somebody putting value on something that they once didn't value. Because Pentacles hold value. You see how he's looking directly at that Pentacle? I'm definitely getting somebody was a bit of a shallow how. I'm getting that for sure. And they were stripped down because you notice here she's nude, okay? And nudity talks about vulnerability, being exposed. Like somebody who's finally exposed to real. Like I feel like somebody was very, very much sheltered or had a everything was about image. Everything was about image to them. I'm also getting prominence. Like people may chase after someone who has specific titles. Because this is a very prominent figure in the environment, in the, in their surroundings. Somebody likes people who has a certain title, makes a certain amount of money, prestige. That's what I'm getting. It's part of the deck so we can shuffle. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, see, again, I'm getting at this. It's good luck with this because you have 6 pentacles here and then 1 pentacle here in his hand. That's 7. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 is a number of good luck and abundance. And I really feel like you really hit the jackpot with this person. But had you stayed in this mind frame of being shallow, or had they stayed in this position of being shallow, they would have never got this blessing. They would have been dealing with people who was only giving them breadcrumbs. And keep in mind, this is your energy, right? With the scales. He's holding the scale. So I feel like some of you guys may be giving someone a chance that you would typically have never even thought of. Or you're being suggested to. You are being suggested to. Like it's an aha moment coming in. Some of you guys could have started dating someone in Taurus season with the Hierophant there. Or in Aquarius season. This could be fresh, like a new relationship that started this year. But this would be something completely different than what you're used to. Let's get a clarifier for the star. Bottom of the deck, absolutely, absolutely. So you have 2 of the divine counterparts here. The divine counterpart to the Empress is the Emperor, and the divine counterpart to the Hierophant is the High Priestess. So this could be your person. This will be someone who's going to put you on a pedestal, who's going to see your worth. I want you to see again, you started off with the star card here, and if you look at her crown, it's stars. In other words, like this will be someone who's going to make a spouse out of you. This is not someone who wants something short-lived, because the Hierophant is definitely tradition. This is always a companion, a long-term consort. Like, this person sees your worth. I really get that. And also, it's a strong focus on the crown. So, you know, they call your hair, where your hair is, your crown. Somebody definitely did something different to their hair. Libra, Taurus, and also Aries energy here with the Empress. So let's get a clarifier for the star card for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. Okay, you guys seen that. Sun card. Wow. And then a Hangman in reverse. I love it. Okay, so you have nothing but major arcanas here. Are you looking at that? Let me tell you something. With the star card, it's like you're finally seeing people for who they are, thinking outside of the box. The sun is shining a light on a situation. You got Leo energy here. But more than anything, it's like an awakening. It's an awakening. And then with the Hangman in reverse coming out of, like, upright, he's stuck and bound to a certain idealism or a certain thought process or pattern. In reverse, you're seeing, look at that. The light shine around him, light shine around him. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo. Because remember I said the name of the song is I'm Not My Hair. Leos are big on their hair. Because if you think about the lion, their hair, the lion's mane is their regal pride and possession. Somebody definitely possibly cut their hair. And you or your person doesn't like, somebody doesn't like that haircut. I'm telling you, I'm just keep looking at that little choppy bob she got there. Somebody doesn't like the haircut. It's not very flattering. But more than anything, it's like somebody's realizing that they have been a bit shallow in the past. And they're becoming unbound from that thought process. They're seeing the light. You literally have a star and a sun. Like, this is some very strong connection here. You guys shine around each other. You guys make each other happy. It's like a very positive, radiant energy coming from the two of you all. I feel like you guys attract a lot of attention too together. That's what I'm getting. Bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Again, somebody who has some traditional values. Both of these, Taurus. And Taurus is a fixed sign, so that's talking about traditionalism. In the past, you may have had a very fixed, because Taurus is a fixed sign, right? Very fixed and traditional version about how your life had to be, the type of person you had to marry, the type of, you know, relationship that you wanted. I feel like you're releasing that, because upright, she's holding on to that pentacle. In reverse, she's releasing it. You're releasing the idea that a relationship has to be this way with this type of person. You have to get married at this time, because if you notice, he's older. So some of you guys may be looking at your biological clock, or just feel like the time is ticking for a relationship. Not true. Because I'm getting you're as young as you feel. Young at heart. Something about this connection with this person makes you feel young at heart. Like, they have a very lively personality. That's what I'm getting there. Let's get a clarifier for that. And I almost said elephant. Hierophant. Someone could like your spirit. Okay, your spirit animal could be an elephant. And the elephant is known for being very wise. Very cunning, very wise. So a lot of you guys have wisdom now. You've wisened up. Yeah. Clarify for the Hierophant. For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yep. Wisdom. You guys have wisened up. Yep. And it took a little bit of time. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the whole entire deck of tarot. For some of you guys, you definitely are getting ready to come into contact with a Taurus. Strong, strong Taurus here. Some of you guys, you met someone in Taurus season. Could have been in May specifically, because you had that 5 twice. 5 of Pentacles, then a 5 here with the Hierophant. Could have met this person, and you're dating this person, but you may not have made your relationship very public, because this is not your typical type. But slowly but surely, you're getting ready to introduce your person to family and friends. May start to post something on social media. May have tried to fight it, because nights are either going into battle or coming out of battle. You may have tried to fight it. And it's interesting because, remember I was saying, in the movie Shallow Hal, the actor's name is Jack Black. You see how this horse is black? This person, and Jack Black is solid. You know, he's kind of, he's hefty. So this person it's something about maybe, yep. Because remember I was saying the name of the song is I'm Not My Hair. It's not just about hair. It's like, don't judge me based off my appearance. It's more to me than that. Some of you all may be embarrassed because this person is overweight, because you see how heavy this horse's body is. And like I said, the actor's name is Jack Black, and his horse is black. And Jack Black is, you know, he's heavy set. He has a little, his weight fluctuates, but he could be heavy set mostly. So for some of y'all, you may feel embarrassed that this person is not your type, like physically. Because if you look at her, she's very slim, has a nice physique. Right here, nice physique, you know. Even right here, this child is exposed, so it's like there's pride in the physique here, like confidence in the body. But he has all these armor on, it's layers. So this person could be heavy set, and this is not your typical. Okay, so either you could be heavy set, or this person could be heavy set, and that's not someone's typical type. And they were kind of fighting against this because they're like, oh, physically, this is not my person. It's not the type of person I'm into. But there's some awakening here. This person has had a shift in perspective. There's some aha moment here. I feel like you two make each other happy. If you are single, I feel like this is the type of thing that you're going to be experiencing. Like you may meet someone who is not typically your type, but they're a type on a soul level. You get what I'm saying? Like this person can make you very happy. This is happiness here. This is your dreams coming true. This is nothing but happy, joy, and abundance. Like, you know. Also, someone can have wavy hair. I'm just looking at the little coils here on the, you know, the tentacles of the sun. Yeah. I feel like there's a shift here. Somebody is getting ready to connect with someone that's not their typical type. And if you already are in a relationship, you may not be putting it out there. But I feel like slowly but surely, someone's being introduced to family, friends, or, you know, they're finally putting something out on social media. Like people may have thought you or your person was single because there was no proof of any connection there, you know? Not as if you owe it, but that's what I'm getting there. Okay? So Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the visuals. As always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.